EoD Spartan Seb in the grand finals for the first time in the Meta Place tournament. Strange turn of events today, but nonetheless, here he is, Shipmaster.
And we have the man who basically only plays elite leaders. We have Atriox himself going as Arbiter. He's doing his classic Arbiter Shipmaster build we have been seeing all game, and basically all day today. He's going to be probably going into Shipmaster game 2 unless we see some sort of mix-up from what he does. That would throw us for a loop if he actually switches his leader next game. So. But for the most part, Vault is a very big map, so we're gonna not see too many big engagements, a lot of small engagements, maybe 2 or 3 happening at the same time at some points between both of these players. Both of them like to split off their armies a little bit. And it looks like
Aatrox is not rushing, I don't think. Is he? He might be. Hold on. It's not one of those I'm gonna grab your back mini base kind of rushes, that's for sure. But
yeah,
he
it's
can still use the
Nope,
middle
he's not.
minis.
His 5th pad was not a raid
Okay.
camp, so.
Well, I suppose it's hard to get across the map, and the ghost fights still favor Arbiter because of all the conduct of rage stuff going on. So I could totally see this working out.
Yeah, this is definitely a crazy matchup here. Oh. Hold on.
What's up?
I'm just reading something. I hope he is not in Haiti. So. That would be rough. I'm pretty sure he lives in the US, so. Haiti just got struck with a 7.2. Sorry. Anyway, back to the game. Yeah. I just got a notification on that, but we
that's
have
a big one.
Yeah. Aatrox is going into a elite enforcers push here. It looks like he's going to be doing that to take out the mini that EoD had placed on his side of the map. See what we have going on here.
Obviously, if Rock Generation has been hit by an earthquake, we will pay out. That's not even a question.
That's a little crazy. Yeah, he'll need it, but we'll see. We'll talk to him whenever he is not MIA. Absolutely. Back to the match here, we do have, like I was saying earlier on, we're going to have 2 small engagements here. We have a Grunt getting targeted down by some ghosts, and then the other engagement going on is looks like Aatrox is trying to take out that mini base. So trying to clear off his side of the map, get as much of it as it can before any sort of engagement happens. Let's see, both populations are exactly 30, which is, you don't see that very often. Both players doing almost perfectly identical. I will say, one player does not have a second generator, and that is EoD. EoD looks like he's opting in for more Tech 1 play, which makes sense. He is currently at 36 population now. Verse is 28. So
yeah,
EoD better get some map
because
control.
Aatrox has the extractor. Can't afford as many units, but also isn't trying too hard to make the units. Just leaving some over after the tier 2 transition, I assume, to pick up a base. And to get started on that Arbiter.
That's a lot of ghosts. We are looking at 8 ghosts here from EoD, plus that 1 JPB doing some serious work. Looks like the ghosts are going to go back and do some targeting against the rest of Aatrox's army. That's crazy. What is he doing here? He's just going back and forth for the most part. Maybe he can't decide where he wants to go. Oh, he's going to take a node with him. Okay.
Ah, yeah, that sometimes doesn't trigger very easily, so
yeah.
Fair enough.
Never always happens, but...
Third generator coming down for Aatrox is really not messing around, but also not getting an Arbiter is kind of risky at this stage. You have enough income, right? So just do it. That should not be a raid camp on the main base being made.
Oh my. Looks like we're sitting at 50 population right now to 38. Aatrox is in a very bad position here.
I
But
don't
those
like it,
enforcers
yeah.
can do, yeah, those enforcers can do a lot of damage against the ghost. He's gonna need to get some hunters out or banshees to compensate for this. This large amount of ghosts flying around the map right now.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about at the very beginning, that Arbiter is favored in the ghost fight, so just take it, honestly.
Yeah. He does have Conduit or Rage, which can give those ghosts a buff. The only difference, though, is that EoD does have the advantage in movement speed.
Yes.
So he would have to watch out for some movements across the map. Looks like we do have some units coming in with the slam at the same time and mines on top with a beam at the same time. That's a lot of resources being put into that hunter there, and it was taken out immediately. And now we're looking at 38 population to 60. New hunter has been built, but it is getting absolutely demolished by this ram right now. Not doing much damage, but stunning it. That is the main objective here with all of these ghosts.
Yeah, that's cool, because the others can still shoot, and they will kill it. Even a Sui from EoD. How did that get here?
Good damage.
Where did that come from? From the main all the way, or what?
Yeah, it walked for a little bit.
Oh, it's from the other side, right?
Yeah, he was a slow walk, but he made it. Just in time. We do
Well,
have double pumping hunters right now coming out from Aatrox.
It looks like the hunters can kill the Sui in a reasonable amount of shots. You almost never get to see that interaction, but there it is. Would be quicker in the FPS games.
Yeah.
A little bit.
A little bit. Looks like we have these ghosts starting to get taken down by the hunters, but there is grunts in that mix that are going to do quite a bit of damage to the hunters here. He is starting to have to fall back at least a little bit. He is getting rangers to try and help out with the mix. Oh no, he's building rangers on the one that's getting attacked. That's not good. He's actually double pumping rangers for this next wave of units. He's got to keep those in the base until those ghosts are gone.
Man, with Aatrox losing every base he has, I'm really not liking what's happening here for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's too far behind.
This is not good. Those ghosts are really paying off now, and we have a spirit support coming in. That may be it for Aatrox this early on into the game.
He's got.
We're looking at.
He's got just the one base. That's it. The other one is not gonna play a role for a long, long time to come.
Yep. Looks like he was gonna try to take a node, but he left his grunt to. That's when you know he's doing, like, he's starting to panic a little bit in this match here. We are looking at 70 population, 224. Another hunter is down. The hunters are not working anymore. He needs to figure out what he needs to do to take out these ghosts if he wants to stay in the game. Oh my goodness. Wow. EoD is coming in with some serious plays here into the first game of the grand finals.
Honor guard. I like it when people make that guy. He's underrated. I'd actually like to see it earlier as well. Like, you know, you can cut a few grunts or something.
You don't see it every day. Oh man. Yeah, that's not looking too good. Aatrox is about to lose his expansion that he started developing, but did not have the units to defend it. All EoD had to do was go back to the main.
Absolutely no engineers here.
The natural here. Yeah. Ooh.
He also didn't like conduit it, did he?
No.
That's unfortunate.
Well, we gotta see what's gonna go on in the rest of this match here. It looks like it's Aatrox is struggling to hold on. but he is still doing damage, intelligible damage to EoD's army here. It's interesting that he's still using Ghost this far into Tech 2. He just has so many left over.
Yeah, he's not making any, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's just slowly losing him, and it looks like he's trying to purposely lose him here to get more population.
It makes sense. I mean, he's building Locust from that very mini base next to him. It's a good choice. Base is right there, ready to be killed.
Yeah, he's going to do a lot of base damage building Locust right there. That is certainly not good for Aatrox right now into this game. We have a new spear support that has just been brought back up. Oh my gosh!
Don't go into that little crevice.
That beam just killed everything.
Why did he get displaced?
I don't know.
I mean, he must have done.
I was looking away at the rest of the map and I come back and it's all dead.
But EoD has almost no power, so I'm gonna assume that was a displaced beam.
Yeah, there it is.
It must have been.
Wow. Great first game coming out from both Aatrox and EoD. A complete flop of what we've been seeing earlier this tournament. Like, we've seen Aatrox, you know, bully early on and then develop into Tech 2, and once he gets Tech 2, he builds a bunch of bases, but EoD's like, no, I'm just gonna bully him Tech 1 and just let the game end.
Spawning in the blue color for game 2. This is EoD Spartan Sap playing as Forge.
And in the red, we have Aatrox choosing a different leader than Shipmaster for his second game. He is going as Decimus.
Insane.
Yeah, in Decimus generally, at least on ladder, counters Forge, so this will be quite an interesting game. The only reason for that is that Decimus leader can pull, then stun, and then vortex and kill the Forge Hog. So, I don't know if we'll see anything like that, but we're getting into this game here. Wow, that is a fast mini steal. So
yeah, I actually sent a chopper across instead of a grunt, so very strange, but it's working out. I mean, we've talked about this before. Banished has the advantage for starting units and can pick up more resources and be in more places. Sure made use of that, but EoD is not messing around either. He's got 2 stolen minis and getting the back one now. So yeah, good job.
That's definitely different from what we saw last game. Last game he didn't really opt into too many minis. Looks like he's gonna EoD is going to be going into a Forge Hog. We do not see any War Council so far coming out of Aatrox. He may be not opting in for that leader. Tech 1 makes sense. It's not useful for every situation, so
I still like it after a few grunts.
Yeah.
Just take a power node and then get it. Then you still have mines.
Yeah. I will say that both players have not scouted each other's mains here. Without a scout, they're not going to know what the other is doing. Without that knowledge, they're just going in and fighting each other. Without any... Oh, he's going... So, Aatrox is going into shrapnel mines. I guess that's his answer to Forge Hog.
Which is fine. I mean, you still can do the vortex thing with the mines. It's just even nicer when you have the hero for an additional stun.
Yeah. Absolutely. And it looks like EoD is going to be building a barracks in addition to his armory. The barracks will be on that back mini on Aatrox's side of the map. not much going on the map, at least right now. Mostly just units taking resources, a little bit of poking on mini bases. Otherwise, the Fortrog has just entered the field and is getting upgraded. Looks like EoD is getting kind of blocked here with that mini base. The mini base can't really do that much because he already has a chopper and 3 grunts chilling outside and a vortex going right on top. Oh my gosh, why would you let the units out at this moment?
Oh, they're getting
no.
melted.
Oh, they just got melted by that. And a Fortrog is coming in to support his units here. Perfect timing for the Fortrog, at least.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, imagine if these were all full HP now. Would it be so nice?
This would have been really good for EoD.
The infantry's cleared up. That's it.
Ooh, yeah, all he has left is that Fortrog in the back and the 2 Hellbringers. The Hellbringers are actually getting 2 to 3 units at a time though right now. There goes the base.
Yeah, the Hellbringers are really hard to kill with grunts. It's mostly just not gonna happen. There's no micro you can do against it either, like, besides focus fire and pullback. Which is... You're gonna tickle these things. Nobody cares.
Oh man.
Suis, on the other hand. Yeah, that's good.
Suis are coming in to clean up these Hellbringers. Since he can't build any more, they will be worth. Wow.
That wasn't bad.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad actually.
It was a good spread by EoD, so he negated a lot of that. That one-shot Marine, man.
And Fortrog is getting a little bit low. It's not the end of the world. Suis coming in to connect with the rest of EoD's army. We are looking at 22 population to 33 with Atrox in the advantage. Looks like mostly everything that EoD has is just Marines. The barracks did just finish. Great anvil round from EoD,
Well, an active
but
Siphon, I like it.
yeah, the Siphon is definitely a great choice here.
It's gonna be very useful if he ever goes into Banshees as well. Well, anyways, Atriox is tier 2 now, and he can start making Hunter Ranger. But here comes EoD to pressure this base a little bit. Might be able to kill that raid camp. Yeah, definitely with that.
Ooh, yeah, with that he's gonna kill the raid camp. That's a huge play from EoD in this case.
But there's another.
He's like, you just delayed it.
Yeah. Ooh,
Wow,
nice
that was
round.
a long-range anvil. Excellent, absolutely excellent. The hunters are coming out to deny the Fortrog some kills here. Well, EoD is getting his second base.
I
EoD's
really
doing
like
a
that
great.
he's doing that. Like,
Yeah.
he always stays one step ahead.
Yep.
He doesn't just do what we're showing on camera, like, he's always doing, like, the extra little thing. And Atriox is not. That's what sets them apart right now, I think.
Yeah, EoD is doing a fantastic job sending like multiple units around the map. He's multitasking. Wow, okay. That just killed the Fortrog there. That vortex got it down to about half health left, and the hunters and grunt mines cleaned it up.
Yeah, they just do so much damage with that armor reduction. It's mad.
Yeah. That is absolutely maddening. We have Aatrox trying to take his side of the map back here. Looks like EoD is going into 2, I count it, 2 barracks on his second base.
Good choice. The flamers with dispersion can really clean this up. It's mostly grunts. Even the rangers aren't that scary, yeah.
Yeah. As long as he has the power to keep it up, he should be good to go. That's
He just got himself
amazing.
a power node, so that's a start.
Yeah, that is a start. That'll pay for it.
See if he can get another. I do think he needs it. the upgrade itself is pretty expensive. He's locking the base right now, probably a good choice. But here come all the grunts. We'll have to see if he can hold it.
That's enough Marines to just defend right now. If they're trickling in one by one, if you look at the mini-map.
Oh, the Kodiaks, nice.
Wow.
Really
Always a step ahead.
He's got the free generators. Should be able to unlock the space shortly, but I'm not sure he's in a rush to.
Those Kodiaks are about to get hit here in a couple of seconds. He may want to either A, micro them, or B, let out his base to start defending them, or else Atriox is going to start taking the lead once those are dead. The units are still trickling in at a constant rate here.
It looks to me like he'd rather lose one Kodiak than getting the base hit anymore.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, he's locking it back down.
Oh, Scare Bomb! He's baiting him into this.
Oh,
It's gonna come down in a moment. Just watch his supply go up a little bit. He's saving.
Yeah, he's saving for it right now. He's saving for the 350. I don't know if it's a worth drop though right now. No, it is not. They're too spread.
Yeah. Good response then by Atriox. He's kind of expecting it, I guess.
Yeah.
But dispersion nozzle is
spread
in,
out.
and that's a problem.
Dispersion nozzle is in and infantry is out. No more infantry from Aatrox. That's
That is
the goal.
2-star Kodiak. Man, just died at the end there.
Wow. He gets his medal and then dies immediately. Looks like that base is starting to take a little bit of damage here. Oh my gosh, those dispersion nozzles Hellbringers are doing so much damage, but we have a vortex coming down at the same time to do some damage to him.
Hitting 3 of them at the same time, that's rough, and there's a lot of rangers. I am not sure this plays in time.
He is caught back there into the back of the base. That is going to do a lot of damage with dispersion nozzle. Yeah, look at that. He's just grouping up. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? No, 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 no! He's going to lose all of those grunts!
It's an inferno!
They're all dead! Oh no!
You don't need to be Casado for this stuff.
Wow! He just walked right into that. He didn't even try to leave.
Maybe it was on purpose to get rid of the grunts. Because they're useless against this.
I don't know, but they still had base damage potential.
Why not just make a bunch of Banshees now? Like, you make 10 Banshees from here. You fly around, you kill all the minis. I think that's a pretty good plan.
He isn't building any new units. I think he's thinking about what he wants to do next, so he may end up doing that, actually.
You're right, he's actually just continuing the infantry ball.
He's just microing and...
I mean,
did build a couple more units.
The Rangers did the job, so can't blame him too much.
I mean, that's a lot of Rangers. It is 8 Rangers in the fight with Hunters actually coming in. I guess he thinks a Forge Hog may come out soon. Preemptively getting Hunters for it. Yeah. Maybe? Oh, okay. Scatter Bomb, but the units were moving. The Lag Bomb could not initiate. That's a lot of Hellbringers coming out of the base right now. With an anvil round on top of every single unit in that group of Rangers. The Rangers are getting surrounded. 4 left in the army. All of them are red bar. Healing from Siphon, though, as they fire. He looks like he is going to use that Forge Hog. Shoot him. Forge Hog. Nope. Alright, they're going to heal
He wasn't shooting for
Siphon.
yeah, he wasn't shooting for the longest time.
That was weird. There were units right next to him. The active Siphon is going to save those 4 Rangers that are just standing in the dispersion nozzles.
EoD's upgrading the space.
What?
He wants a 70 slot. I don't think he can hold it. That's a nice meme, but I think this is toast.
I don't know if he's going to be able... He needs something to heal this base right now. He's only letting out 2 Hellbringers at a time. And that's not enough to fight this many Rangers. This many Rangers is huge, and he does have the Kodiaks in the back now, though. Kodiaks are doing some serious damage, but the Grunts are doing more damage. Oh my gosh, the Forge Hog trying to get away desperately. Oh, and he just... That's game. Yep. Vortex is the natural.
Good job by Aatrox.
Wow.
Equalizing the
Good.
series.
Yep. Good second game from you here. He was down by 2,000 supplies? Whoa. And 900 power. Okay.
We're in game 3 of the grand finals. The EoD's partner Seb is playing Isabel this time around. Nice.
And here it is, Mr. Elite Gamer playing his second Elite Leader, Shipmaster. It is Atriox. So that burns both of his Elite Leaders. I guess he was trying to stagger them this time, so past this point he will have no more. We are 1-1, so he could use this, I guess, to get an advantage here, but then he still has to win one more time, and he has, I guess it would get him into the lead a little bit if he wins this. So, but if he loses with Shipmaster, he's at a serious disadvantage. So.
No mini base steals this time, just yet.
Yeah.
Wait, is he going fast here too? Something like that?
Who?
Possibly. He's saving his slot there. Could be for a fast gen.
Possibly.
But it looks like Atriox is not really getting any of the power pickups on this side. Okay, at least on the right side he's not. But he's getting a lot in the middle, which is great. Overall, he's done a really good job. He's getting the second power extractor now.
We could see, yeah, we may see a boom coming out of EoD into like either Kodiaks or Warthogs or something like that. I could see it.
I've often seen him go like into fast tanks. He would play some
Really?
normal-ish tier 1 and 2, but then he'd go into a relatively quick tank play, yeah.
I mean, he is Isabel. It makes sense.
But going up against Shipmaster, I can't say I've seen that.
Yeah, Shipmaster is getting quite a bit of grunts out here. He has 3 groups of 2 grunts all converging into the same place right now.
Those are very good units.
They are. We saw that versus tanks a couple of games ago. Which was absolutely insane. EoD is saving one of his leader powers right now. He's probably deciding on what he wants to go into for that at least. Not too much happening early on here. It is 20 population to 27. All of Aatrox's units, though, are all together in the singular group, going in for his second node, whereas EoD has them a bit more spread, doing some scouting. And for the most part, Aatrox does not have any idea what we have going on from EoD. Which is kind of surprising. Oh, and here comes the scout.
I really like
why
that
would
almost dead Jackrabbit on the high ground. It's a great
Yeah.
spotter.
Absolutely. He knows exactly when that base is going to come up now. It's huge.
For marine production and Alice and the base. And still a really good Tech 2 timing from EoD. I like it.
That's, it's looking like a pretty good game for EoD at least right now.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be comfortable, and there's gonna be triple gen once again from Aatrox, and looks like Ranger production is on.
Here come the Rangers.
Should hold this, to be honest. And
Yeah.
I'd say the USC forces here are more about capturing the map. Like, take some of those nodes, I think you'll be happy with that. And then you can go fast tier free. Get those tanks. I'm kind of half memeing. The spirit support is really good against tanks, so
Yeah.
I don't know if you should really do that. Probably not. Just play something
going
with
into
dispersion nozzles or something.
some sort of vehicle.
Oh, really? Okay.
What if he does the jetty? It's either jetty or Jeff Kills that does hogs and hellbringers. So weird. I think that's Jeff. I can't remember. It's one of the two.
Interesting.
But that'd be kind of fun to see, but I don't think that's what we're going to see this game. We do have quite a bit of resources starting to stack up for EoD. He has, he is double pumping hogs. He's going to try to triple pump hogs, actually.
Well, if anyone can do it, it's Isabel. Nope, he's making a gen. Not sure how he figured that out, but seems like a good call to me. You know what else is good? Actually, sniper and hogs. It's just, he's not gonna do that.
No, that's way too late. Man, how is he not tired? You know, it's like 5 a.m. for him right now.
He's still sleepy.
Yeah, he is getting a little
sleeping
sleepy, just walking his units around the back of his base.
I mean, he had a really long break, so he probably could have taken a nap in that.
And then wake back up and warm up and come back in for another game. We do have an engagement starting up here at Aatrox's expansion base. Both players are just kind of playing passive here, waiting for someone to attack first. We do have some base damage coming down, but it's very surprising that Aatrox isn't building... Oh, he has a Locust coming in. That'll do some good damage. But I can understand why he's not necessarily attacking it, because there are no hunters out yet. Very surprising to see mass rangers against this. That is not going to be ideal for his situation. Yep, here they come. Oh my goodness,
For this.
and a beam coming straight down on top of the leader. He is going to get some great damage on it. Oh my gosh, he killed it.
He was way readier than I thought. Nice.
I'm surprised the hogs are just staying back. There's no damage against them except for that one hunter squad.
Yeah, I think people get a little intimidated by the locusts sometimes. They're not that amazing, but extra
they are
hunters
good
coming
against
in.
buildings though.
Yeah,
My
in
goodness.
a moment actually, Hosty, we're gonna see spirit support, so I think he might be counting on that.
Yeah. He is saving up for it, but he does not have the population. Oh, he smoked all the locusts, and now he's going in for the ram. Great rams, takes out both locusts.
There's one left though, and is staying alive, pulling back. Still putting some damage on that base.
Quite a bit actually. That base is about half health right about now, and we are just seeing the hunters start to trickle into the army. 3 hunters, 1 in the garrison. Base is starting to become a little red. It's not looking so good.
Yeah, the honor god is also getting added to this now. It's gonna come over and show us what honor is all about.
Heal coming down onto the base with the Nightingale in the back. It is still barely enough. Here come all of the Warthogs into the army. Oh, he really needs to target down those locusts. They're doing so much damage. Ooh, and the locusts are not actually targeting the base anymore. That's exactly what he needs to be shooting right now, though. That's not good.
The Spartan getting quite weak from the locust, but yeah, the more Nightingales there are here, the more likely the base stays up.
Yeah.
It's just he's not making any, so it does go
there
down
goes
in the end.
the base.
And that should be a win. I think, for
Yeah,
Aatrox
yeah,
again.
we're looking at 78 population to 50 right now. The man is using units you don't see every day. You don't see people building Locust this early on.
No, but a very confident play. He knew that there would be no infantry to threaten him, and he slowly trickled in the hunters. Maybe a little bit too slowly, but it wasn't that big of a deal in the end.
Yeah. Those Locusts are very expensive, so he can't afford to lose those. Great job with how many counter units he has. You know, the best part about I should say the worst part about a counter unit ball is that you can't do any damage to a base, and he's using that to build the Locust into his army.
Exactly, Locust completely changed this, and this was actually the meta for the longest time before the core units got buffed. But it looks like these hunters are upgraded to me. I think we've got 2 levels of infantry upgrades, man.
Oh my gosh.
But no vehicle upgrades. That is a little bit unfortunate. Locusts benefit a lot from the upgrades as well.
He is coming in to take out the Warthogs with all of those hunters. The hunters do get stunned. Honor Guard will be focusing down that Spartan at the same time. Spartan does fall. That's it. Wow.
Man.
2-1 currently in this series. That was such a strong Shipmaster play.
Atriox is not playing, he's fighting.
Absolutely.
In the blue side, we have got EoD's partner Seb. He's playing as Colony.
And in the red, we have Aatrox playing as Atriox. In the red.
So the man is up 2-1. Wins one more time, wins the tournament. And it's going to be his first tournament win ever with meta plays. So maybe his first tournament win ever? I'm actually not sure about that, but I think
I don't
it might
know
be.
about that one. Yeah.
In Halo Wars 2, it might
to
be.
get that. Yeah, he could have won StarCraft tournaments. You never know. 2 choppers duking it out already. 50 seconds into the game. Looks like we're going to have some micro going on. Oh my gosh.
The doesn't connect!
Wow! That wasn't... I don't even see a rally flag down for that.
It wasn't a rally flag. He just pulled it back, I think.
Good. Yeah.
Sometimes,
no rally flag.
Sometimes it just doesn't work out.
Oh no, you got to ram now, boy.
Yeah.
Go do it! Sacrifice your unit to kill his.
Yeah, sometimes
Oh,
this
man.
happens, host. The other times you get a double ram. So
Yeah.
it's really random, it's really buggy. But Aatrox is stealing 2 mini bases and a third? Oh my god, he's gonna get it. Are you kidding me?
Currently, the pool has 97% Aatrox, 3% EoD.
Whoa. People are starting to believe.
They're believing in the man, the myth, the legend. Can he secure his victory? Oh my gosh, he has all 3 minis.
He does.
Oh no, not like this.
Well, EoD's gonna try to get Capitano out, but what I'd like to see from Aatrox now is actually just slapping down a raid camp and spamming the crap out of jump back routes with the mines. That would be a really strong play right now,
Yeah.
but he'd be going up against potential Goliaths, so there's a risk factor.
Yep.
I just do think he can do it.
It looks like EoD is delaying his Hunter Captain here because he wasn't able to get enough power fast enough.
What? He canceled it?
No, he couldn't afford it. He well, he bought Skitters instead.
Oh,
Before the actual Hunter Captain started.
I see.
Interesting. Wonder if that'll be enough damage for him.
Well, the skids can go over here and scout the minis, so I think that's what he wanted to do with that. Anyways, Atriox is not doing any raid camp shenanigans, and in fact he's losing the minis on his side of the map to EoD. We'll have to make a raid camp to clean that up, as I'm sure EoD will do the same at home once he has the Capitano, but it's gonna be a while. He also wants to upgrade that.
You can see the unit starting to trickle out from Aatrox right now. They are actually going back to his side of the map instead of actually doing anything to that base. You can see the Hunter Captain is just going into the center, trying to take... It looks like he may take some kills here. I'm not really entirely sure where he's gonna... Yeah, he's gonna start taking some veterancy. He's gonna need it. Pro tip, make sure your unit is not moving so it gains veterancy. If it is moving, it will not.
I'm doing some quick point of view things, and EoD is clearly playing with the controller. However, Atriox is clearly playing with keyboard and mouse.
Very clearly, yeah. And you know, this is one of the few guys that plays keyboard and mouse in competitive Halo Wars. A lot of people actually just play with controller because it you know, the game sort is optimized for sort of for mouse and keyboard, but it's just so much easier to play on a controller. And it looks like he's going to be finishing up these mini bases on his side of the map here without the Sui even getting out.
Man, Atriox is holding on to his own ones a lot longer. And honestly, the only thing that's going on for EoD is that Hunter Captain in the middle.
So EoD just spent 2 leader powers in a row, like 2 leader points.
Okay.
So that makes sense why he just got Goliath drop, meaning he never took his second leader power. He was waiting to see if he needed engineer drop, it looks like. Well, the engineer swarm. Looks like he ended up not needing it.
That's something EoD always does. He holds on to his points for a really long time.
I mean, it's smart in a way because, you know, he may need a point later, so if he saves it, he can just take it later. He doesn't know exactly when he's going to need a point.
I'm not sure what else he'd pick up with it, right? Like, Colony doesn't have... Would he get a wall? I don't know. Probably not.
Just blocks a unit into a corner. That's all I could really think of, honestly.
Maybe there's a use for it, but it would have to be some important thing.
Yeah. Looks like he has the Hunter Captain actually starting to deal some damage here to Aatrox's units, and as well his minis.
Could have done symbiotes, I guess, on the base.
I don't know.
Because he's not got any vehicles to boost with that. If you symbiote a skit, does that stick? I think it might.
Oh, that's a good question. I actually don't know that.
I think I tested this once, but it was so long ago, I don't remember.
Never remember the results of testing, right?
No, you have to write those down.
Yep. That's what Liam's guides are for. Any new players that need any guides or any tips or anything like that that they can't normally get if they don't have a coach, go into Liam's guides. It's a great way to learn by yourself. Unless you have a coach, then just do that. Coaches are infinitely better than learning by yourself.
Yeah,
or find a coaching buddy. Yeah.
So many guys from Aatrox coming across the map, man. That mini base is gonna get mined down to death. But the Goliath has done good work. Finally, something happening with this Aatrox sitting on his 5 nodes. He couldn't be happier. Making a Chosen. He's tier 2. He's got 3 generators. Even an Apex up. And he could technically mass expand, I suppose. Is he making double foundry? Yep. And soon could be going tier 3. At which point he can make Wraiths.
Yeah, I really love the double foundry play because doing, you're not spending any power and you can get easily into a tech 3. Ooh, but that's gonna really punish him. We have a colony drop coming in, and we have a veterancy, 2 veterancy Goliaths already, one with a skitterer. That's a lot of damage right there.
The question is, can the Chosen hold this together with the beam? Maybe.
Oh no, he doesn't. Yeah, that beam didn't get its worth.
It
Oh
kind of
my
hits
gosh,
it,
and
but
he gets the
not really.
base.
Damn.
Yeah, that was a great Hunter's Brand. That right there is how you use a Hunter's Brand. Take out an entire expansion with it.
Oh, here's the Capitano to clean up the grunts. Good use for them is that they can run.
Yeah, there's not much those grunts can really do at this expansion here, so they need to go and do something else.
Which is fine. EoD is biding his time. Maybe one day he can afford the big drop from Colony.
Oh my gosh, the big drop. We haven't seen that yet this tournament, but that is just, I guess you could call it devastating. Ha.
Got him.
Only true Halo Wars players will know. Oh my goodness, what is this? We have a 3rd extractor coming down onto EoD's main, and as well, just so many mini base cleans this game. Each player just keeps killing mini bases non-stop.
Which is nice, but Atriox controlling the 5 nodes this whole time, he's here free, man. He don't give a damn. He's getting fortified upgrade. The Chosen has rifled barrel. It's time for the Wraiths.
Oh, absolutely. Wraith will be coming in eventually here. Especially, like, he's Tech 3 and had 1,000 power to spend right there.
Yeah.
And he had 1,500 supplies. He's definitely gonna boom into this next one. Wow, he's actually getting his build out. We see the 4th base coming in. Oh, 4th base was unfortunately canceled because there was a Goliath hanging out by it, but he will still have 3 bases.
The chain healing is up. Oh no, they stopped.
Uh-oh.
Damn it. That was an engineer healing and grunt.
Amazing.
That's what Iodessa wants, except with skitterers, that they would attach to each other.
And then they can do damage.
True.
I remember Skitterneers. Those were fun times.
You can still kind of do it. I mean, it's not uncompetitive. It's just you need other units too.
It definitely keeps your Skitterers alive longer, so.
Yeah.
He's going into Locust?
That is strange. Okay.
Okay.
I guess if you make a trillion, it could be okay. But if they meet devastating hosts, I don't know what to say. Like, it's gonna freaking melt.
Wraiths would definitely. Maybe he's just knows something that we don't. We do have a devastating host coming down at the expansion of EoD with a taunt at the same time.
Eradication.
Oh my gosh. He's countering with the E-Red. Oh my gosh.
None of
the
the units
Bulwark
died.
saves the Reaver.
And yeah, that base is getting healed back up. The Chosen dies. EoD is making a play out of this. He can put skitterers in all of this. He's gonna have combat repair soon. This isn't the worst. Man, Aatrox is messing up.
That was a choke. That was a really hard choke. That was 1,000 supplies, 1,000 power, and his Chosen. You know, that was a lot.
Yeah, what the hell? You don't go tier 3 to make unupgraded locusts. Doesn't make any sense.
Is there a Locust upgrade we don't know about?
Well, the global vehicles, but you know.
Yeah, you know. Well, at least we have the Wraiths out now, and they are veterancy Wraiths. So, but it's on the other side of the map. It's coming from someone else. EoD does have the veterancy Wraiths. He is putting skitters on them at the same time, whereas Atriox is starting his Wraith production.
Finally.
He does have a base where he can triple pump, so.
Yeah, he's needed those for a while. EoD still is very far away from population upgrades, so this can be caught up with.
Yep.
only now
EoD
reaching
did,
tier 3.
however, just get an upgrade for his Wraiths. I don't know what that was, but it added 2 it added 2 health bars to it.
That is nice stuff. Are you sure it's not
Yeah.
like skits?
That could have been skits, you're right.
It's skits, yeah.
It's skits, yep, you're right. So no upgrade for him today.
He's trying to make blister backs. That can be pretty good, but if there's too many Wraiths, they'll just target it down. Ooh! Anti-sprint, not bad.
Beautiful.
And trading these bunch of Wraiths against buildings is fantastic right now, I think. So,
Yeah.
fully approve of this.
4 Wraiths is enough to start pushing. So, even if there's there's Wraiths at the place you're going to, 4 Wraiths can do a lot of damage.
Hey, the Chosen just picked up off the Locust and the Reaver. That's really good stuff.
Yeah, he's slowly killing off the devastating host. Another engagement coming on here at the mini. We have a Hunter and 3 Wraiths versus 2 Wraiths that have, one of them has a skit on it. Looks like, oh my gosh, and he's pushing in with 6 Wraiths now. This push is going to be successful for Aatrox here. Okay, and he's using a Bulwark. Oh no, but he doesn't micro one of the units.
Oh, the shield!
Well, shield gen is up and ready to go.
Probably a good idea to loop around the back and take out those minis or something. Combat repair is in, so...
Someone makes a great point here. Look at the node control.
It's still up. It's not been taken away at all.
Yeah, it's 5 nodes.
Okay, now EoD is touching it.
Yeah, he's touching it as soon as we talk about it. You know, that's how it works, right?
Stream snipe.
Yeah, if
Now
only
we
that was
have a
possible.
2-minute delay, so... He's a time traveler too!
Whoa! EoD can time travel. It looks like we have another engagement here. Same type of engagement. 5 Wraiths versus 2 Wraiths here, but they have veterancy and 2 skits on each. So...
Anti-heal!
Yeah.
Hey, another
Aatrox is
thing
still-
that EoD
Yeah.
could be doing is actually getting a Shroud or 2. Shrouds, they block the shots from the Chosen, they block the shots from Wraiths, and generate a lot of value with it, for sure.
That's a pretty good point there, actually. Maybe 1 or 2 Shrouds would be enough. I mean, it'll make itself worth it pretty quick, but he is going a lot of blister backs here. He definitely wants to start turtling up. At least it seems like.
He's going full kaboom. He can add a Scarab to that at some point and keep it under the shield. Get some
He does
veterancy
have a
for
war
it.
council. You never know.
Yeah, I mean, once you stack the veteran units and veteran Scarabs and stuff, it's actually really hard for Atriox to get anything done.
Yeah. What is that? You know, I'm not gonna say it. I just want you to go look at his main.
It's on. Yeah.
Scarab incoming. Scarab will be out in 85 seconds. Can EoD hold on long enough against all of these Wraiths pushing up the ramp?
Man, that Scorch is melting the shields. That's epic.
Wow. It's still hurting him even though they're invis. But we do have combat repair. The Wraiths are starting to come in. The 3 engineers are just healing that shroud non-stop. This is looking pretty good for Aatrox in this engagement. He does... It looks like he is trying to take out the captain with his chosen.
That's not gonna work. But he can take the base.
Absolutely.
Which is fine,
It's
you know.
distracting him. Oh my gosh, he... Oh no, it wasn't worth it.
He can take the trade though, it's fine.
Yeah.
That's EoD's last expansion. He just has the main now, and okay, he's gonna have a scarab with
There's the scarab.
But at the same time, eradication!
Wow, an eradication on the
Nice.
base, and he teleports away. Oh, he's gonna see that thing. He's like, ah, hey look, a scarab. Yeah, I'd back up too. I'd back up too, Atriox. That's
Damn.
wow, perfect timing on the scarab.
So good job pushing this back, and you know, if he can get over the high ground here, I think he can snipe the weak ones without taking too much damage. But if Aatrox gets all the bases,
There's
the turtle
nothing
can't
that
go that
can be
far.
done.
Yeah, you need
Yeah.
2 bases, that's for sure.
Definitely, we have 100 population versus 92 right now. I will say Atriox is down on population in this engagement, but that's a lot of siege. It's not a game-ending bout, but it's enough.
It's something.
Yeah, it'll chill out. He can chill up there for a little bit. It looks like it is a lot more than it actually is. 94 population to 92. Oh, both are at 92 now after that grunt was just taken out. Except for one player has a little bit more infrastructure.
Yeah, at this point, if Aatrox just gets 120 population of Wraiths, with some NGs, he should be able to push in and win. Maybe he'll even risk it without that, I don't know.
He could straight up wait for Unbreakable, for Eradication, for Bulwark, for Dying Breath, and just nuke that base.
Yeah. I think that's enough time in general, I agree. The Eradication alone would get that shield down, so...
And maybe what he could do here, because, I mean, realistically, all EoD can do after what he's doing right now, like once that Scarab dies, he can build Devastating Host, but that's not going to do enough against this army.
Especially if you're just invulnerable and you just hit the base and no unit dies, he can't even drop them.
There it is. There's the Dying Breath on that entire army. Yeah, he's gonna slowly kill him off.
Okay, that's interesting. The Scorchers are draining the shield fast. And if he can eradicate that, if it's some Wraith shooting,
He gets some base damage.
yeah.
The
That's a good
Scarab
play.
is gonna take out that 5th base here, but I don't believe that's gonna be nearly enough to do anything. We did have the Bulwark go down already, and a Hunter's Brand. That's not gonna... yeah, that did Dying Breath one of those Wraiths at least. So, and there it goes.
Oh, the shield is too late. Everything goes poof, and Aatrox's resources are gone. That's a rip.
His resources.
Take out the cloaking gen, good move. Wait, the Chosen is down there targeting the Hunter Captain? He's beating it.
The Chosen's like... Oh my gosh. The secondary beam coming in. Holy...
No way!
How did...
No!
That had less than a health bar left
This is
and it survived.
scripted.
This is scripted. We do have Aatrox getting his 120 population upgrade here. He is just kind of tanking all of this, it looks like, for the most part.
Aatrox, don't do it.
Don't fall for the kaboom build.
He's feeding it. He's feeding the animal.
No! Yeah, don't feed. You know what they tell you at the zoo? Don't feed the animals. And in this case, he's feeding that scarab, and he's feeding that hunter captain. Because the hunter captain is now
Dude, the
veteran
Blisterbacks have veterancy. Like, this is starting to get scary. Once they get their 2 stars, and once the scarab also gets a star, this is a lot scarier.
RT in chat is saying Kaboom can win. That's amazing. This is exactly
with this one.
Wow.
What are the votes anyway? Okay, 91% said Atriox is gonna win.
Yeah.
Wow.
I believe it.
Yeah, you got big stakes in this 5K.
I mean, yeah, I kind of do. But here's the thing: is if Aatrox just sits, I'm not even kidding. If he sits here for the next like 40 minutes, the game is over by decision, and EoD loses.
That is true.
Like, there's no way he would win from this stalemate.
But he knows the rules, and locusts are being made. I think that's gonna be tier 3 vehicles. An air switch is being prepared with level 1 of air upgrades getting done, and mass shrouds are coming in as well. So the blisterbacks are not gonna do anything.
Shrouds. That is amazing. Yeah, he is also just kind of saving up. He is at 120 population, so he is starting to float pretty hard now. Look at that. 3,000 supplies.
All those bases,
he
man.
just bought an upgrade.
Every base is gonna be 7 slots soon. He's got most of the minis.
Oh, he lost a locust on its way in.
45 base level 3 coming in for EoD. He's also gonna be 120 pop.
Oh my
too,
gosh,
though.
4 to
And he's falling.
5-3.
Are you not entertained? That's not why you're here.
Oh my gosh, 35 minutes before it is timed out. That scarab's like, I like both bottom and top of the map. Let's sit on both. Oh, hey, here we go. We're starting an engagement here. Scarab is sitting up top. He is going to start turning around to walk down to the bottom. Oh, he can't decide actually. Shield does go down. We have Unbreakable at the same time with a Hunter's Brand. Shield has now fallen on the base. Cloaking Generator does go down.
Eradication on all those buildings. It actually didn't do that much. These are level 3 fortified buildings, and they're healing, and they're getting healed. In addition.
Oh, that's a lot of heal actually. EoD still at 118 population. Aatrox is at 112.
The Locusts will have to do the rest, and they are kind of trying. They stripped 2 buildings, but meanwhile, the Capitano is probably getting close to level 2 now.
Yeah, once that Scarab gets veterancy 1, this is gonna go on forever. He's got to take that thing out now. He needs to go build units. There he goes. He's starting to build them out right now. It looks like that Scarab is starting to get low, but he is healing at the same time. There is no more NG shields to put on that guy, so he's not going to have the damage reduction anymore.
And he's got his own shield.
That is coming back up. We don't see any shield juggling going on right now, so we won't have another shield on the base.
Yeah, right there.
What about teleport down? He does have teleport, right?
He does have teleport. He could go down there, especially while the Scarab is a little bit low and trying to retreat.
Yeah, just teleport and just murder it is the only thing I could see.
But here's the thing, the Locusts are shooting that base constantly, so that's not going to bring up the shields. We got level 2 blisterbacks.
Wow. He is holding off as long as he possibly can here. The Scarab is back into green health. We do, oh my gosh, Aatrox is down to 77 population. The base has been held.
Yeah, I think it's time for the Banshees.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be enough damage though. Banshees? I guess he could do it. My goodness. Oh yeah, he's already remaxed. So, well, almost remaxed. He's at 95 population right now on the map. He is currently triple pumping units. Why is he going so many Reavers?
I think
Does
he
he
just
really
wants to
need
get
that
rid
many
of the
Reavers?
engineers. It's not
Yeah.
bad. Yeah, there's so many.
Yep. He has barely any resources. Oh my goodness. EoD is barely hanging on with his singular power extractor.
Okay, another big army is ready. You can still get base upgrades. What?
Oh my goodness. I can't wait to see how many more resources he's gained this match.
Like a
Looks like we
million.
have a little barrier coming down to trap the Chosen. My goodness. He only took out 2 buildings, and both buildings are back now. That push was essentially negated because there was no remax, and just push.
Look at all those locusts. Now this can die very fast, but it also will do a lot of
Yeah.
damage. So I'm really liking that army. He's putting the Scarab out of position. This is when the locust could hit. Once he realizes it.
That's going to be a lot of locusts shooting at that singular wraith in a couple seconds.
Time to go.
Bye. Have a nice day. Laser tag. All right.
Well, he's being laser tagged, that's for sure. Wait, the blister back's the level 3. Oh my god. What
That's
this?
wow.
You don't see that every day, but the Scarab is also level 1. So that thing is not playing anymore either.
Yeah, that Scarab being veteran C1 is going to make this a lot harder. He needs to kill this base ASAP. The worst part is that, you know, it's not UNSC versus Banished. UNSC versus Banished, this game would have been over right now if Aatrox was UNSC. He could just nuke the main with vultures and that would have been the end of it. But in this matchup, there's nothing that can really just main the base besides locusts. And even then, Colony will just heal it back.
Yeah, you'd have to make like a million banshees, and it's high risk because this base is defend against there.
Oh no, 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 no. Do not send all of those locusts at a Scarab. Don't do that, they will die.
Quite badly.
Oh no. Yeah, they're
Here we
gonna
go.
die.
Oh my god, it's
Oh
it's
my god,
beginning.
no. Boop. There's the teleport.
What?
Oh, Scarab is really out of position here.
Yo, that's sick.
That is really good. And he just unbreaking. Oh no. Wow, the living barrier is actually stopping the locust from getting up on the other side.
Doing a pretty good job. So many beams, so many powers everywhere.
Oh my gosh. He stopped the hunter's brand with a bulwark. He's about to lose his second building on the base. Oh my gosh, he is getting absolutely demolished up top by that Scarab, but at the same time, only 2 buildings have fallen. Make that 3 right now. Oh, the 3rd hasn't even fallen yet.
The Capitano got into the garrison. Good luck stopping that
No!
thing.
Yeah,
It's
that's
got
not
2
gonna happen.
stars.
Holy cow, Atriox.
He's trying the same army again, but this time from the front.
He's gonna try more of them this time, but he just doesn't. Oh my gosh, that almost. Look at those.
Nasty.
Oh wow. EoD is really is like, I'm gonna make you work for your money. Holy cow. 32 minutes into the game, 28 minutes to go. If this game needs to go to decision, Aatrox would win this in this current position.
It's It's just a matter of time, honestly, at this
Yeah.
rate. But if EoD gets his Scarab to level 2, I think he'll just push, honestly.
Yeah, a Veterancy 2 or Veterancy 3 Scarab is practically unkillable with the health buff, the damage buff. Like, you can't do anything. Oh, well, the Scarab doesn't really matter anyway. I mean, look at it. He realizes the base is cloaked.
Yeah, it can't get in there. Just wishful thinking.
Oh, wow.
He's killing the locusts like they're nothing.
What is going on? So what we see here is actually diminishing returns taking place on the bases because he has so many. He's never going to pay off that 5th base. The only thing it's really doing is keeping EoD from having it. Oh, here we go. Scarab is trying to make a glorious push. Looks like he's starting to opt into some air. There's Banshees in the mix.
Yeah, EoD's glorious leader is also helping out. Not overcommitting, so he's playing this really nicely. And yes, still attacking. Slowly doing damage to Atrox's army.
That Scarab is taking no damage. Oh, nice beam taking out the
Ooh.
engineers.
3 of them together.
That's
Nice.
huge. That may look small, but that was definitely worth it if he wants to poke that Scarab here.
Yeah, those units
Scarab
need to
is-
be remade. It's expensive for EoD.
Yep. I don't think he has a way to rebuild him right. Yeah, he does. He has a way to rebuild him right now.
Nice taunt, catching all those Banshees. Is that really what he wanted?
Oh my gosh, he can't even hurt. Oh my gosh. He can't even hurt the
Wow.
captain.
Not even close.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's starting to push out. He's getting these veterancies here. He moved all of his blister backs over. He's gonna try to take out this production base. Oh my gosh. If this goes into a game 5, that's gonna be insanity. I would feel so gassed after playing against this.
Fabium after this.
Oh my gosh. EoD, I guess, has played against enough Exo Kaboom in matchmaking to know what to do. We are looking at 24 minutes until a decision has been made if this game does not end in that time period. This is actually starting to look very, very good for Colony.
Yeah, technically you shouldn't be losing this kind of game, but we do have a time limit to keep things moving.
Yeah. I would say if Colony takes back his entire side of the map, I think Atrox is going to lose this game.
Yeah.
He just can't kill that now. That's a Veterancy 3 Hunter Captain and a Veterancy 1 Scarab.
He's trying blister backs. I don't think that will work. They just don't do that much damage to it, and oh my god, Atriox, no. 0
That
damage.
did no damage at all.
Shield Dragul is on. Oh, it's a cloak gen actually. So it won't do anything.
Wow.
Now one thing the Blisterbacks and the Braves together can do is kill the Hunter Captain though. The Hunter Captain is not immune to that kind of things.
That Scarab is putting out some pressure now, which is not good for not good for Aatrox. You know, we came into this, and we were, you know, about 20 minutes ago, like, oh yeah, Aatrox is gonna win this game hands down, and then now we see this. Oh, he is going blisterbacks. That's a great play. Oh my gosh. Look at all of them go. They don't do enough damage against the Scarab, however, unfortunately.
No, they might take down the Hunter Captain or something.
Yeah, I don't even think they can do that.
But this base needs to be repaired from the opposite side.
Yeah, there's not enough repair going on here right now.
What?
Beam coming down to take out the Reavers.
Not even gonna do
jumps
that.
the Reaver away, yep. Oh my gosh, the base is actually losing health here. He needs to get another shield gen up and fast. Oh my gosh, he's building shield gens, but he hasn't destroyed the last one. That shield gen's gonna be useless.
Let's see if he does it. He has a few seconds left for it.
Oh no!
He's messed up.
And it gets... Oh my gosh, he's choking.
The Chosen is trying stuff, but actually teleports out. Good one.
Yeah, great teleport.
And gets blasted by Blisterbacks. Oh no.
This is just showing the true defense of Colony's late game. Colony, when he gets into late game, this is exactly what happens. You can't let him survive this long. His units will just heal forever. I mean, you have a Colony, the Hunter Captain, who siphons and has healers around him and has combat repair from his leader powers. Like, I don't know. That Scarab is now better in C2.
Oh no, that is a huge issue.
EoD probably internally screaming right now that he is actually taking the space.
Yeah. I even think he could technically walk on top of those Blisterbacks.
My god.
Might as
He
well kill
could.
base first.
I mean, at this point, that Scarab can go anywhere at once. And oh my gosh, that was a Hunter's Brand too. Or was that no, that was a 3, it was red.
Yeah, it must have been a free.
Oh my goodness, Atriox does lose his 5th base, and the push continues. He's just saving up money. He's only building Reavers
What?
and Engineers. What can he do against this?
But
Like-
EoD remains full pop, man. I'm sure he'll pick up the space now.
Yep, look at him. He's just going across the map. Gonna take his 2nd base. We're at 41 minutes into the game.
The space isn't shielded.
Oh, he
Aatrox
was not
can't even
prepared for
defend it.
this.
No.
He was not ready to actually get pushed this hard.
It's gonna melt in
Will-
moments.
Yeah. That veteran CC3 Scarab is tearing through that base like just, it's paper. He used his heal earlier. He should have used the heal on the base. That is a 2nd base being taken down for Aatrox right now. Is he gonna come back?
Flying
gonna come
Blisterbacks? I don't know about this. They're not that good. Did absolutely no damage to the Reaver, by the way.
Oh my gosh, no! Aatrox, no! He's gassing out right now. I mean, what do you even use to kill it with at this point against this army?
Here's a strat. You can keep EoD on one base to win by rules. Just
He
keep
can't
killing
do
the
that
new
anymore.
X-Bells. But
He's coming up to the main.
I think he's just gonna take down the main.
Blisterbacks are not going to kill this army anymore.
No, it's all level 3 everything. It's just
Yeah, the Scarab's
Scarab
the only
needs
thing
one more
that's
star.
not bet free. Oh my gosh. He's trying to kill the detect unit there, but he didn't get him. Why'd he cancel early? There was 2 NGs there.
Still more Reavers, they wouldn't have done anything.
What
Oh, maybe
is
this will.
happening? I can hear Kaboom in the chat crying tears of joy right now. He's gonna get the main! Oh my goodness, and he gets the main! It looks like Atriox has built a Scarab to go counterattack, but that Scarab's not gonna do anything if there's nothing to protect. He is pulling back. After this entire engagement, Aatrox is trying to figure out what he can do in this situation. The Scarab will just be stepping on the base to do damage to the shield generator.
It is doing damage, I mean... The stomp still counts. Oh, there's the detect! What is
There's
it? I
the
can't
detect.
even see. Okay, there's a Reaver.
It's one Reaver. One Reaver. He has to keep that Reaver no matter what here. That base is healing so fast.
Yeah, and the NGs have something to say about this too.
Gosh,
Even the blister packs are not enough. You have to be joking me. EoD is winning the base trade.
That veteran seat buff is no joke. Oh my gosh, is that game? EoD, what is this?
My god, he made it. I cannot believe this.
What?
He got outgathered almost 2.5 to 1. And it's not enough.
What? We're going to a game 5. Oh my god.
Strap in and get ready.
What? What?
The decider is going.
Oh my gosh, EoD.
What has he done? Final game of the finals in this double elimination tournament, guys. EoD Spartan Seb. He is playing. Yap 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 yap.
And in the Yap Yap, we have Yap Yap playing as Yap Yap. We have Aatrox playing as Yap Yap in the red. Any more Yap Yaps that I can fit in there? I don't know. So, final game of this tournament today. After an incredible last game, I'm speechless. We would never have seen that normally. So.
No, that was unreal, and Atriox just couldn't break the man. So well-deserved win for EoD Spartan Sep. He made it happen before the time limit. He had almost all veteran free units. Great work.
Wow. I really hope Aatrox learned from that. That was straight out of Exo's Kaboom's book of cheese. So wow. It looks like we do have 3 mini bases right now versus 2 mini bases, with EoD taking the center mini base. We do have a Yap Yap Grunt advantage here, with Aatrox having 1 extra mini base.
Yes, and
We'll see if he can...
it will also translate a little bit to the slots. Like, he'll get his own faster. His double mini can only produce 1 at a time. Should fit in some barracks and take down the middle thing as soon as possible, really.
We have 2 grunts slapping each other in the middle right now over the power node. Well, the power in the center.
The raid camp is actually going to be at home for Aatrox. It will take him a moment to get there, but EoD is doing the same thing anyways.
Great play from both of them. I mean, they need to keep that raid camp very secure. If they end up losing the raid camp, they could easily lose this game in a Yap Yap versus Yap Yap mirror. So. A lot of just small engagements right now on the map. Nothing really too insane. Just free units targeting free units, slowly taking each other out. So.
Tickle.
Yep. Oh, we do have some cannon fodder trapping a chopper up in the center mini. So that's kind of notable.
Oh,
and he
ran
rams
this way. A
out of it.
double ram.
Wow, incredible. Rammed out and rammed in. So he did get his way out using the ram, and he can go back and do some other stuff on the map. Looks like the Grunt Riders are starting to come up for EoD.
2 choppers, better than 1.
Yeah. It will turn out... Oh, we have some mines coming down as well at the same time for Atriox. We'll see what he can do with them. I just lost like 6 cannon fodder, nothing serious. It will really come down to who has the most mini bases in this matchup. Because without the mini bases, you can't pump out cannon fodder. Without cannon fodder, you can't distract your enemy. So we have both players sending a great amount of units over here to Aatrox's fantastic proxy mini. So with all of the minis on the map except for 2 being taken by Aatrox. He's not going to hold that.
Nope. Yeah, he's done a great job, but he's also lost his own, and there are a lot of Grand Riders there.
That's actually a trade in Aatrox's advantage.
I think so.
Because he lost a 2-slot mini versus a 1-slot.
Yeah, plus he's working on the other one. There's a Grand Rider at the north face near your Aatrox, depending on how you're rotated. But yeah, he's working on it. And I could totally see him hold these. It's just those choppers are a little scary for him. Surprise party is ready, so he could have used that, but maybe not anymore. EoD gets the jump on him. Some great ramps coming down.
Okay, looks like we have some stuff being thrown here, and beam coming down in the center. No. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? What was that?
That could be game deciding right there. The last unit is dead too.
Holy, he just all united. It felt like he all united into that glassing beam. Every single chopper, every single grunt rider, and all of the cannon fodder just jumped into that beam and said, "Me first." So, wow.
He's got a turret a little bit everywhere.
Oh my goodness.
Well, these Grunt Riders are doing admirably against the choppers, I have to say. They will avoid the mines, so good job there. But Atriox has claimed all the minis, basically. He's working on that last one now. Trying to hold his own. Let's see if he can.
Looks like somebody is going Tech 2. Yep, it is. We have EoD is only at 40 power right now, and
what?
He is not. Yeah, so EoD is at a total of 40 power, and Atriox just at Tech 2.
Excuse me? What happened?
The man just didn't have power.
He's upgrading all his harvesters. That's what. Atriox wouldn't have even considered that, but yeah, that will make a huge difference now.
Not good.
So I'm sure you'll lose a mini in the middle here, but but wait, if he's gonna lose all the minis, that could actually swing back in the EoD's favor.
Yeah, but is it really worth losing? You know, he's gonna lose two minis at the same time here, which only puts him at 1 mini left. But he does have Tech 2.
Yeah.
I mean,
we'll have to see, but
yeah, it's
don't want to
definitely
lose all the minis, that's for sure.
Yeah,
I'm a little worried for him. We'll see though. You can definitely get value out of the tier 2 units.
Absolutely. EoD is holding on to a leader power right now and trying to figure out what he wants to go with it, as he does. That is his classic strategy. You don't really see that much from anyone else.
It's either beam or shield.
Yeah, he actually just took it. So we'll see what he's going into it.
Could be shield for the attack on the main.
I believe it. I will say Atrox's army is way stronger right now than EoD's. EoD is at 400 total power right now. Without any upgrade going to Tech 2. And that's going to make him further back on it. He's at 78 population to 55. The drop is coming in.
Putting EoD at full population. He's taking out the last mini, but at the same time, Aatrox is reclaiming them.
Yeah.
Surprised to see him not
as
expand.
fast as he's losing them. Wow. Yeah, EoD's starting to feel the pull of this match here. He's actually destroying one of his bases on his main and putting down a generator finally.
Can he hold the main though? Oh my god, Aatrox is counterattacking full force.
That's not good, especially as soon as he just lost one of his buildings to defend himself. There goes the generator immediately. Sacked it to save himself some resources.
Wait, the mines actually did a lot of damage, but will that be enough? Yeah. I mean, there's an engineer here.
Wow. I don't think this is gonna be enough.
He's not targeting the weak brutes. Okay, he is now. Oh, it's gonna be really close, Hosty.
Half health.
It's gonna be really close.
Oh my gosh, the base is at 3! The base is at 3! We have a beam incoming!
Beam the base!
Oh, just eat it! Oh my god, he's winning!
He lost so much! I think he wins the fight.
He lost everything.
EoD is out.
Oh my goodness!
Aatrox just wins the series at like 6:30 a.m. or something stupidly ridiculous in a yap mirror. And here we are.
What? That's amazing.
He outgathered him in power 2-1.
GG.
GG.
Wow! Congratulations, Aatrox.
He says he's the best player. I'm not even gonna delete that. It's a big spoiler. Take it, guys.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
take it.
Yeah, take it. Just take the spoiler. That was worth it. Oh my goodness.
Is it his first tournament victory, I wonder?
I don't know if it's his first ever, but I do know that this is his first in meta plays, and he is now a part of the top 3 that have won tournaments in our series.
We want to thank our MetaPlays website subscribers. Your contribution helps us keep hosting events. Just recently, we moved subscriptions from Patreon to our website. This reduces the cost of the packages for the supporters and removes third-party fees. Check out our subscription page using the link in the description and remember to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.